Hello and welcome to From the Park. It's the first episode and no better time to do it. It's FA Cup time. It's Harpenden Town versus Concord Rangers. Who's going through to the next round? Yes, welcome. It is From the Park, the first episode of the series. We hope you enjoy this new series, and there is no better time to start than FA Cup Day. As we say, it's Harpenden Town versus Concord Rangers, a fantastic fixture. Concord coming down from Step 4, so a good taste of what Step 4 football could be like if Harpenden Town do have a historic season. Coming up into today's series, we have an exclusive interview with new chairman David Russell. We also speak to his brother, head of football, Peter Russell. A lot to come up in today's show, so stay tuned. So I'm here with Saj, one of the newest head coaches here at Harpenden Town, new this season. Saj, firstly, lovely to meet you again. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited. I'm buzzing. The players have been here early. Coaches and staff have been here early. We're buzzing. We're ready to go.
So you say you're buzzing. Firstly, obviously, first season here at Harpenden. What's it been like?
Amazing. I mean, we started pre-season very early. To be fair, the boys that you've seen here are the same boys that were here on the first training session. So we've been able to bond over the last 6-8 weeks. Quality of players that we have is unbelievable. So everyone's buzzing. I think that's the key word that I'm going to keep using because that's the vibe that we're getting. The warm-up today was just unbelievable. Just already, like, everyone's just in good spirits, good banter, and obviously, I mean, they're just, yeah, like I said, raring to go.
The mood is good in camp. The mood is good in camp. As you can see, everyone's up for it today. So how important is it, obviously, today to have that sort of mood? Look, Step 4 opposition, right? It's not going to be easy.
No, so we're not expecting an easy game at all, but the boys have had a few tough opponents during pre-season, teams that are in Step 3, Step 4, and they've come out with flying colours. So whilst we're buzzing and whilst we're excited, we're not underestimating the opposition at all. They're where they are because they obviously deserve it, but it's a case for us to think about ourselves and concentrate on how we play, how we bring the game to them. And we'll see how the 90 minutes goes. You never know. It's football. I'm sure it's going to be a good game of football. I'm sure the fans are going to enjoy it. But at the same time, I'm confident that we'll get through to the next round.
And lastly, obviously, last season you weren't here, but Harpenden Town made history at the club. They actually got the furthest they'd been, I think, since 1998 in first round qualifying of the FA Cup. So how good would it be as a new person here as well to come in and make history again here at Harpenden?
Oh, amazing! I mean, you know, when I was speaking to the gaffer. Before I signed with Harpenden, I mean, he was telling us everything that he's accomplished, or the team's accomplished over the couple of years, not just last year, season before that, in terms of finishing in the playoffs. Very unfortunate not to be a Step 4 side, which I think that the club is built as a Step 4 team. We just happen to be in Step 5 currently, but the ambitions is to go far in every single competition, FA Cup, FA Vars, and the league for sure. So. Would I love to mimic what we did last year, 100%, and that's going to be the ambition, to not even just mimic it, go one step further as well.
Brilliant. Well, good luck today.
Cheers, mate. Thank you
very much. Fantastic to hear from Sej there, one of the newest head coaches here at Harpenden Town. Everyone's buzzing. Everyone is absolutely buzzing indeed. Now let's talk to the physios here at Harpenden Town and see what they get up to, especially on a match day. I'm joined by the Harpenden Town physios, Vicky and Harriet today. Guys, how are we doing?
Very good, thank you.
Good. You've been here now for a few seasons, Vicky. How many seasons have you been here?
I think this is like going on to my fifth one.
Fifth one. How have you found it at Harpenden Town?
Oh, I love it. It's the best experience ever.
Yeah. What sort of things do you get with the lads? Obviously, you have to look after the lads and ensure that they're in the best physical way they can be going into the game, especially for games like today.
Yeah.
So what sort of things have you dealt with here?
I mean, we deal with like them having past injuries where they come in. Obviously, we need to get them fit for the actual season itself. And obviously, training-wise, they get really tight after post games, etc. So we do need to do like a recovery, like massage, etc. And of course, pitch side. So we look after them if they fall over, they get tackled. We come on and deal with the injury. Hopefully, there's no injury, but yeah.
Oh, nice. And Harriet, if we just pass the mic over. You're newer here to Harpenden, second season.
Yes, into my second.
How are you feeling about being at Harpenden Town?
Yeah, no, loving it at Harpo. I think all of the boys are really nice, and Vic said it's the nicest experience in a football club she's had in terms of the boys being friendly, and yeah.
Nice. And for games like today, FA Cup, of course, is it a bit more of an atmosphere for you? Does it make your jobs a little bit better?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a little bit more important than normal. What do you think, Vic?
I mean, I think every game's it's got a good vibe to it. Everyone's excited. And I feel like when the lads go into a game where they are excited about it, they're fighting for something, it's just so much better. Like, everyone's in such a good mood and high spirits, and then you can see it as they train and even like as they play, to be honest.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for
Thank
talking
you.
to me. I know it was out of the blue, but I appreciate that a
That's
lot.
all right.
Thank you very much. Hope it's okay. Fantastic to hear from the physios there. Now let's get into an exclusive. David Russell is the new chairman here at Harpenden Town, and earlier in the week I caught up with him about his vision for the future. Chairman of Harpenden Town. So firstly, why Harpenden?
It's where I was born and bred. So I was born here. I was raised here. I brought my family up here. They went to school here, and my family, my brothers, have all been live in Harpenden Town. So it's in our blood, and we've been here 60 odd years.
What's the vision then for the club? You spent the latter of last season with Roman, making sure the Passover is quite as smooth as it can be. So going into the season now, what's your vision?
We've all got different visions, but my vision is very much a case of just trying to build on a fantastic foundation that we've got as a football club, but also developing the pathway. So building out a pathway so we've got a really well documented way of bringing girls and boys through our different teams, so that we can actually build out our first teams, the men's first team and the women's first team, but also to make Harpenden Town proud. We've been here over 130 odd years, and I think Harpenden should and must and deserves to have a bigger football club that represents itself. But the vision is to play at the highest level. Play at the highest level and be the most professional non-league football club in the UK. And I don't say that lightly, but I'm committed to trying to make that a reality.
What has been going on potentially behind the scenes you can talk to us about? What steps have been taken to reach that vision or to start that journey?
So twofold, I guess. A lot of work on the pitch in terms of recruitment. We had a good set of players, good squad last season on both the men and the women, but we've been hard into looking at signing new players. So both Jordan and Mickey, first team managers, have been working hard behind the scenes to recruit. We've also changed things a little bit in terms of the way we train. We've partnered with other businesses in Harpenden to try to affect our strength training, our core training in terms of just upping the ante a little bit. So we've been doing quite a lot of work around that on the pitch. Off the pitch, where probably the most work has been done, we're working hard behind the scenes to improve the facility, and we're going to work harder to make sure that Saturday and Sunday, men's and women's, are increasing our capacity. So, we've got some big ideas around that. We're going to work hard to actually promote the clubhouse itself. But I guess the most exciting thing is that we are well down the line of actually building a bigger home for Harpenden Town Football Club. We will, and everyone should expect to be seeing a significant step up in the facilities around the Harpenden Town Football Club, which will include a big educational centre to help the local community, and it will also provide a big facility that people can come and enjoy Rothamsted and also the football.
And from being around here, you get a lot of players from Harpenden. And what's your reaction been to pre-season so far? The players that have come in, the management team, the philosophy being implemented?
I think, if I'm being honest, it's a step up. I think there's a little bit more of a vibe going on than I saw last season. I think we've built a bigger community in terms of the players and how they're working together. And again, I'm saying, when I talk about this, it's both men and women, because actually, we've brought a lot of new faces in, but they're all gelled really quickly. We've recruited cleverly. We've got some intelligent football players, both sides, that I think are going to be quite interesting and hard to beat. And we're just trying to tighten up Harpenden Town to be a bit of a fortress that, people know they're up for a game of football when they come here. And I think the personnel we brought in is going to show that. We're in a good place. I am very excited by it.
One team, one town.
One team, one town. That's it.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
All right, good to see you.
So that was David Russell, new chairman here at Harpenden Town. I'm actually joined by his brother, Peter Russell, funny enough. Peter, how are you doing today?
Yeah, good, thank you very much.
So Peter is the goalkeeping coach here at Harpenden Town and has actually taken up head of football as well here at Harpenden Town. Peter, can you just enlighten us firstly about how your season was last year, joining, and also what your new role means here at the club?
Yeah, first season last year. Very enjoyable first season, actually. Quite surprised, or very surprised, at the standard that the boys produced and the level of the football in the general in the Spartan League. It was very high. Very impressed. The boys, yeah, I think we were a bit disappointed in the end, to be perfectly honest, with the way we finished up. But we can progress from there. So good start. I've been asked to actually look after, as head of football, the pathway to develop some of our younger players and try to bring them through up to the first team. We've had a bit of a gap in the previous years where boys didn't actually get all the way through to the first team for various reasons, moving clubs, not invited in to train, that sort of thing. So what I want to develop is a pathway to show, even from our EGA teams, our 15s, 16s, all the way through to the 18s, up to the development team, and then of course into the first team. What would be great is I don't know, 4 or 5 years' time to see the majority of our first team squad made up of players that we've pulled all the way through from 14, 16s, 18s, all the way through. That would be the ideal. But, it's an exciting time, really exciting time.
Indeed. And looking ahead to this season then, is there anyone coming up, do you know of, any names potentially?
There's a couple of young lads. I mean, obviously I deal mostly with the keepers, and there's a young lad who's now going to probably sign up for our 18s. He's only just turning 17, one to watch for the future. I won't embarrass him by saying a name, but a good prospect. Outfield players, we've got a couple of lads playing for the Devs team today, actually on the Saturday today, who again are only 16. So again, lots of good opportunity, lots of prospects.
Wonderful to hear from Peter there about the pathway through the club to the first team and the way things are going to go from now on. Abid Khan is on standby now. He's with Dylan Joyce about today's game.
First FA Cup game at Harpenden Town. How are we feeling? Yeah, looking forward to it. Starting on the bench today, but everyone's been playing well. We've got 2 good results in the first 2 league games, so I'm confident the lads are going to go out there and get the win and hopefully move on to the next round. So what is the team's goal for this FA Cup run? Is it just?
I think with any non-league club, they just want to try to get the best run they can, go forward, get through the stages in the tournament, and just see how far they can go.
Sam Denham joined Harpenden Town this season. He featured throughout pre-season, and he looks sharp as ever going into today's game. He's also with Abid Khan.
I've been buzzing for it really. Like the back three have been don't do well recently, so it's good to get my chance now that Becco's had a little knock, but I'm sure we're going to do well today. Hopefully I'll perform the way they've been doing.
Big day today, FA Cup day. How excited is the whole group for this game?
I don't think the day gets any bigger really. Like it's a massive day for any non-league club, but we're actually buzzing for it. We've been training well on Thursday, getting prepared for it as much as we can really. Everyone's buzzing for it, step forward side, want to bring it to them.
Thank you, Sam. Good luck today.
It's now game time. It is Harpenden Town versus Concord Rangers in the extra preliminary round of the FA Cup. Here's the coverage.
Got you know my pulse. You know we got it. Yeah. Are you going?
That's right. Thank you, boys. All the best. All the best, chaps. All the best. All the best, team. All the best, lads. All the best, chaps. All the best.
Let's go, Nick. Come on.
Come on to town! Ooh! George! I'm looking at Hey! Oh shit. Hey! Go on, go on! Oh, go! Oh! Yeah, because they're on the attack. Yeah. It works. It's a goal. Fuck's sake! What on Dylan?
So, half-time here at Rothamsted Park, Harpenden Town 0, Concord Rangers 1. We trail at the break in the FA Cup extra preliminary round. So this is the first round of the FA Cup here in non-league. But to put a spin on it, let's go and get some fan interviews, see if they're enjoying their day out. With some decent weather, the pints are flowing, and people are enjoying the football. Let's see who we can talk to. Half-time here at Rothamsted Park, Harpenden Town trailing 1-0 at the break in the FA Cup tie. I'm joined here by Mark. Mark, how are you finding it today?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, really good turnout today for the FA Cup, and yeah, we're really enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate to see that we're 1-0 down at the break. How do you think the second half's gonna go?
Hopefully, we'll get a couple goals back in it. We've had a couple good shots and stuff, so I think hopefully we'll put one of them away and we'll get 2-1, win the game. Hopefully.
2-1 and win the game. Okay, you've been to the clubhouse, by the way?
Yeah, I've been to the clubhouse.
Had a drink?
Yeah, I had a couple pints.
What pints you been having?
Or I had a couple sellers. Yeah.
How much that cost you, Mark?
I don't actually know, to be honest. I think it was about like £5 each, something like that.
£5 each.
Yeah,
not too bad. Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Get everyone to come down. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No
Mark.
worries. Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of your
Cheers.
afternoon.
See you later.
So I'm actually joined here by Felix, who has flown all the way from America to be here today. Felix, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Decent game so far. Unfortunate that they scored, but a goal's coming for Harpenden.
Yeah, absolutely. And sorry, you've come from America. Well, why have you come to see us at Harpenden
Just
Town today?
non-league.
Just non-league. You
Amazing.
love the non-league scene.
So good.
What's your favourite thing about it?
It's just like the culture, the fans. It's nothing like it in America.
Yeah, brilliant. What part of America have you come from?
New York.
New York. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Do you live in New York?
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, brilliant. What's that like?
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's perfect.
And
I prefer the weather here.
You prefer the
Yeah.
weather in England?
Yeah,
That's a first. Felix prefers the weather here in England over New York. Fair play. So why did you come to Harpenden Town exactly? Do you have a connection to Harpenden?
Yeah, my grandma lives near here, so
Oh, wow.
it's my second year here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I came last year.
Wow. Is it going to be more visits in the future?
Definitely.
What game did you see last year?
It was the first FA Cup game from last year.
Oh, so you've literally been a whole year. It's
Yeah,
quite
exactly.
cyclical.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, hopefully we can also win this one.
Yeah,
And we can go
hopefully.
on. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for chatting to
thank
us today,
you.
Felix. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I'm joined here by Oliver. Oliver, do you want to give the camera a wave? So, Oliver, you were the mascot for Harpenden Town when we won the St Mary's Cup, is that right?
Yeah, last year.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player?
Probably George Robinson.
George Robinson. Why's George Robinson your favourite player?
Well, it's mainly because it's the first player I saw.
Oh, brilliant. And who did you walk out with at the St Mary's Cup?
The captain.
The captain. Oh, you walked out with the captain. That must have been very special and you really enjoyed it. Okay. And you're here today watching us in the FA Cup. We're obviously 1-0 down. How do you think it's going to go for us?
Well, we could win still, because I've seen comebacks with Harpenden Town.
Yeah? What do you think the score's going to be as the final whistle goes?
Maybe 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, thank you so much for talking to us, Oliver. Can I shake your hand? Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day.
Go on the town! You got it!
Go on, Ella, watch it. Could be a goal.
Could be. Keep it side. Oh, what was that? Yeah, ball, Dylan. Follow up. He's on his speed. That going. Go on, we lose. Go on.
If that dipped out. Is it Henry?
Come on, come on, hit it! Go on. Yeah, go on.
Full time here at Rothamsted Park in the FA Cup extra preliminary round. Harpenden Town 1, Concord Rangers 1. A replay will be played in Southend, we believe, on Tuesday night. We'll get some match reaction for you. So the goal scorer, Elliot Bailey, getting Harpenden's goal as they got themselves back into the game. And a near miss at the end from Danny Webb nearly saw Harpenden straight through to the next round. But we'll get the match reaction from a manager and a player shortly. I'm joined here by Ryan Hager and Elliot Bailey, the goal scorer today for Harpenden. Ryan, let's start with you. Obviously disappointing on the whole. Got the draw in the end, though, against step 4 opposition, and you earned a replay.
Yeah, you know, gutted for the boys, but you know, when you go in against a step 4 club, you know, like we said before, it's going to be tough. The boys dug in, and we earned a replay, so we're still in the hat. We push again on Tuesday. So yeah, some positives going to come out of it. El scoring, great goal. So yeah.
Also, quite a difficult one, obviously, because we had some fantastic chances at the end. But how much does that fuel you going into the next game, knowing that you can do that sort of thing?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we're creating, so that's the most positive thing. You know, and it's small margin to put the ball across the line, and we'll get there. You know, a different day, we have 3 or 4. So yeah, really happy. You know, positive with the boys. They're getting their chances, and then just got to stick them away now.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
Elliot, over to you.
Yep.
Goal today must be nice to get on the score sheet.
It's always nice to get on the score sheet. It's a great ball from Charlie. Been working on set piece and stuff in training. And it was nice one come off, so it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking forward to a replay then. I believe it's on Tuesday night in Southend, so that'll be a tough one.
I think looking forward to it after the performance is a bit disappointing. I think them going down to 10 men and the chances we had, we should already be through, but we've got to pick ourselves up. It feels like a loss, but against a team league above us, I think we'd have taken it at the start of the game to still be in the hat, so got to be positive.
And lastly, just quickly, you mentioned there, obviously it's a tough one to take, but is it the fact that, it was an opposition in the step above? Is it the fact that, you got that draw and you deserve the win, which you do take, and that's what motivates you?
Yeah, I think we'll go into the game, and I think they'll be worried about us coming, because obviously we are the step below, and we've put on a good performance today, and we should, realistically, with the chances that we had at the end, be going through. So we should be going into it with confidence. We just got to make sure we approach it in the same way, and we'll be fine.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you very much, chaps.
No worries.
Appreciate
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks for coming, boys.
So there you have it, the final thoughts from Ryan Hagar, head coach, and Elliot Bailey, forward here at Harpenden Town. It's a tough one to take for Harpenden, but they do take positives. They go into the replay in Southend on Tuesday night, knowing that they have the potential to go through to the next round. You never know what happens in the Cup. We'll see you next time.